What? You have to realize is that you just gotta take it easy. You can't just be too hard on yourself. I think it's kind of realistic to tell people that you don't know what's going on, and the biggest thing that you gotta make sure is in order is your mental health. So I thought I'd just kind of show you what I'm doing. That is kind of my routine. I have my weighted blanket here, and I'm ready to go to do absolutely nothing. If you really haven't noticed by now, a lot of people are in a very, very hard place in their life. There's the coronavirus, which is affecting not only people physically, people mentally are just in a drought and they don't really know what's to come in the future. So I thought I would make a video today which kind of explains really what I'm doing to kind of battle it and suggestions for you to kind of help you out through it. Hi everyone, my name is Blake VP. I'm showing you the ins and outs to my entrepreneurial life. I left corporate America. I am working independently as an entrepreneur. And I am struggling. I am trying to make things work, but I want to be an outlet for you all so that way I can help in any way possible. Coronavirus not only is something that has affected people's health, I think that's something that we have to consider essentially is really more the overall economy and the way that people are doing businesses. For example, a lot of the stuff that I do, I work with startups and help consult them, provide them with custom merchandise, provide them with custom apparel to just really enhance their overall branding and stuff that they're doing. But you're starting to see that if you're not an essential business and you're not a business that's providing a good that people need to survive, you're starting to feel some type of effect from this overall pandemic. 3 of my friends, unfortunately, have been laid off their jobs. 2 of my friends have been temporarily put on leave. My family has been directly affected by it. Everybody is seeing different types of experiences from everything going on. It's really hard to put a pin on what can we expect in the future, what's gonna happen, what can I do, and what can I think right now. And I can't provide you with anything that would be validated without any type of research or anything behind it. But what I can say to you is that you need to take this time to prioritize your mental health. Right now, this is the go mode for businesses. Adapt or die. Be that type of person that's really just committed to just pushing their business through and through. But I've also seen and I acknowledge the fact of slowing down to speed you up. And when I say that, it's just figure out how you can get comfortable. Using these different outlets, it's okay. I think that like looking at some of my friends and seeing how well some people are doing things, I'm like, man, I wish I was there. The first thing you just have to remember is don't compete, don't compare. If somebody is doing well, root them on, be supportive of them, ask them questions, really reach out to somebody because they can be helpful to you in the future. You can be helpful for them. I think that partnership is super key, but when you start to get into the point where you're comparing your business to somebody else, you're comparing your happiness to somebody else, and you're comparing different things to other people, it's using that as a crutch, and that's really gonna hurt you in the long run. Personally, whenever I just find myself in a position where I'm like, man, I really wonder what this person is doing, I'm like, you need to just chill out. Like, you just need to chill out and you just need to take a step back, take that time for you and just keep it going, you know? People are telling you every day you need to wake up at this time, you need to eat this food, you need to do 20 push-ups, you need to do all these different types of workouts, but just like, don't let them get to you. They're not your parents, they're not you, they're not doing anything for you. The only type of advice you should take from somebody is one that's encouraging and something that's beneficial to you that you don't have to go out of your way to do. And did you overeat today? Did you undereat today? None of that matters. Like, the biggest thing that really matters is making sure that you're good. Because if you're not good, then you're not good and you can't do things. when I'm not at 100% with my mental health, I'm not 100% with my physical activities, I'm not 100% with my job, I'm not 100% with myself. So if that's thrown out of whack and that's really affecting you, you gotta just make that decision. It's like, how can I just focus on myself? How can I get comfortable while I'm uncomfortable? Be gentle, be kind. A lot of people are so negative right now, and they have a right to be. Like, everybody has a right to feel a certain type of way. Don't stress yourself out over it. It's gonna work out. Find different outlets, find different people that you can talk to, take on different hobbies, meet different people, communicate. A lot of times people are able to communicate to their loved ones now. You're able to connect with long distance friends, people you haven't talked to in a minute. It's now a golden opportunity to just manage your mental health. It's always good to seek a professional when it comes down to it, but I understand that a lot of people don't have access to the resources to find a therapist. They don't have that ability to figure out how to find somebody that's a professional, but that doesn't deem them as somebody that's irresponsible. It's situational. Everybody's case by case. You might feel good one day, you might feel terrible the next day. You might feel like you need somebody, but you don't. You just have to really evaluate who you are. Reflect and reevaluate. Just look at yourself and see what you're doing. Are you sleeping all day? Are you not sleeping enough? Are you waking up super early? Did you not work out? Did you not do certain things that you want to do? Write it all down. Write it all down and identify these different components. Figure out what's the cause of these different things that they might be an issue. Are you happy with where you are? And just evaluate it. See what you're gonna do. If you notice that that's a factor and it's really affecting your performance the next day, might be something you might want to consider in the future. If it's something that you just realize is just a habit that's bad that you're able to break the habit. But not everything happens overnight. I know tons of things that I do that I shouldn't do, but I still do them, but I'm working towards them, and it's okay. And I think you should realize that you're gonna be okay. And it's okay to not be okay. Remember that. You're not always gonna be accessible. Just because you're sitting at home and you're not able to leave does not mean you're available for other people. It's okay to not answer calls. It's okay to not answer texts. It's okay to not do something just because people know you have nowhere to go. It's manipulative when people feel as if they have you on their whim and you can't operate any other way. It's okay to take a nap. It's okay to do these different types of things. Sometimes I just don't answer the phone because I don't want to answer the phone. It's not because I have another call, or it's not because I have other things to do. I just simply need that time to myself. And when you have that time, you'll never get back. We're in such a transformative state that you're never going to get this time back again. So if you want that time to use it as a buffer to reevaluate and just reset, then do it. But don't overexert your energy. Don't overexhaust yourself trying to live up to the expectations of people that are not controlling your life, because they're not. The only person that's controlling your life is you, and don't let people take that away from you. You are who you are to yourself before you are to other people. Remember that. My name is Blake VP. Thanks for coming to my channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend, comment below. Tell me what you're doing while you're going through everything you're going through. How has it helped you and what's next? Just share a story, build in the community, and let's just keep going from there. I look forward to hearing from you all. If you need somebody to talk to, I'm readily available. I'm in the comments. I'm talking to people. I'd love to hear your stories. And I'm just an outlet. I just want to make sure and remind you that things are going to be all right, but we have to figure out. You have to make sure you're good and you're right within, and then everything else comes next, you know? Thank you for coming to my channel, and have a good rest of the day.